Hello, welcome to Shadhok's home. Joytu Sheikh Hasina International Grandmaster Tournament 2021, Bangladesh. Today I'll show you a nice win of a Bangladeshi Fide Master, Master versus Indian Grandmaster Sengupta. So Ahmed Sheikh Nasir started with knight f3 and knight f6 with black. Sengupta from India, Grandmaster. c4, e6, g3, d5, and bishop g2, fianchetto, e7, castling on king side, king side, or castle shot, b3 by Sheikh Nasir, and d4, d3, c5, and here white played e4 and black can pass and pass with like this, capture with the pawn on e3. Knight is played on c6. Here white attacks the f6 knight and knight goes back to d7, rook e1, a6, a4. So rook b8, black tries to open the b file with pawn, after pawn playing b4, b5, and capture on c4. So let's see how white can go on. I played bishop to f4. Here is the b5 and knight b to d2, and rook b6, queen development and connecting the rooks, b6, b7 on bishop, rook a to b1, b2, b1, and queen is played to a7 and to e4, another rook joined b8. So white wants to open up the g file with pawn break. So a nice idea. So here black starts the attack on opening the file and exchanging rooks. So bc, and knight is played to b5, b4. So let's see, and opening this diagonal of the bishop. So white also wants to fight and trying to push g4 pawn and then knight. Okay, let's see, a5 is played and g5 as planned. White is trying to put his knight over here on g4. So bishop c6, connecting the rooks on this file, on the file. Knight g4 and king tries to hide. Ace 5, he wants to play g4, g5, g6 now. Knight protects here the g7 pawn, a7 pawn. Queen come back and connect, make a battery on this a6 file, a6 diagonal. So queen comes and to b7, and here pawn trying to pawn break, playing g6, capture, and not capturing and attacking the a7, and it is must. You should capture, or white will capture on g7 and g7 next. So here the bishop is given with the knight, and now I think the bishop is so strong on e4, attacking the queen. Queen goes back and capture the king on g7, and here making room for queen a6, nice attacking idea, and queen here to defend the king. Maybe wants to play the bishop here on d8. So king, white king also making room for this ace1 rook, and creating an attacking plan on ace7 pawn. Nice attacking spirit from, and here black wants to solidify or exchange the rooks. So white wants traded one rook pair, and now this rook is active on ace file, ace rook, and here knight is coming to defend from c6, maybe c6, yeah, and it's coming to f7, f7. Queen captures pawn, but engine is showing that it is a nice attack, and now it is already 2 plus for white, but he is capturing a pawn. White is capturing a pawn, but trying to promote his a side pawn, also a pawn, and attacking the rook. So rook is getting a place to create a attack. I think it is not so active attack, as only rook is on the ace, this rank, second rank. No more, all pieces are stuck with saving the king. So white can white is attacking and coming to c1, and the same plan. I'm not showing any arrow as I'm not available with a good screen recorder, so sorry about that. Just I'm playing, trying to show this diagonal, this line with a all arrow with the mouse. So rook d8, you must save, but again queen plays and pins the bishop, but I think, and engine is also showing that queen c1 is best, and it is coming to a6, and so powerful attack waiting here. So black defends again, and the bishop is safe now, and bishop white wants to exchange the bishop, so pawn g5 played, and rook is harassing the queen and trying getting a pawn on, and but here black wants to repeat, so it is not good for white also. So already at last queen c7 is played, and now there is no attack on queen. So what is the last move? Queen challenge to d8, but queen a7 is strong, a7 is strong, and knight is played, and at last knight g6 is played, and knight g6, f6, attacking idea, and rook a7. Already checkmate on the next move, so you must capture the knight or the pawn first. Yeah, if you capture the pawn, king will capture the knight next. So let's see. So here it is I think it's a winning position, and blunder is happened by the GM, Indian GM. So here the it is the best move was to capture the pawn first. You can see the arrow here, and so you can, then the bishop is not, the knight will capture the pawn. So black made a blunder, as now this knight is pinned, and white can capture the rook, a7 pawn with the rook, and the knight on f7 is undefended, then will be undefended, and the bishop will capture with the pawn next. So and here you see the black's white's next move, see, and it is really insane, I can say, as now the king is protected, and you capture the pawn with queen on d8, and there is the engine is now, the position is totally equal after this capture. So white should sacrifice, and white Fide master is really, Bangladesh really missed this winning sacrifice. So here capture, and queen captures, and queen captures a c pawn on f c5, and rook, now pawn, just take and threatening to capture the bishop free, and so white must capture, and at this position it is totally equal, equal for both players, and the GM, our Indian GM is really happy now for the totally overlooking the move. So the bishop will be under attack, and it is I hope that in the end the Bangladeshi player um, won this match. So with the little inaccuracy of the GM. So here black is attacking the pawn and carrying g3 as it is pinned. The f2 pawn is pinned. So taking use of the taking advantage of this weakness. So white has no attack and the e5 square is the target now. So as the bishop attacked the queen, but here is check first, and then knight captures on e5 and 3 pawn versus 4 pawn, but still I think white has a little chance capturing the d4 pawn, and the pawns are coming, and a mate attack is planned after playing g3, but white has this capture, as the rook cannot come on a1 for mate. So king, and here another and the last blunder I think, and by black GM, the king should play to g6 and g6 here, but he played it and the queen is now the rook check you see, and it is a beginner. So this rook check leads to attack the king from here. If you come here capture, the queen will be captured on f6, and if you come the king comes to g6, the rook on a6 check will lead the same, and the white king is also safe as the a1 square is protected by this queen. Very nice winning now winning position, as you must capture the queen, and here only the queen is waiting. A nice attack is made attacking plan is made, check and capture the rook. So rook protected, check, and still there is no mate yet, and the pawn is not pushed. So there is check, and here is an idea, but white doesn't this check cap, and the king is always will be on check. And if the king, when the basic idea, if the king comes to g1, then there will be an pawn push from white side. So check is, so here I think white missed this idea. After this check there is ace4 check, but white gives check from ace5. If king queen ace4, then immediate king g1 is forced, then white would gain a tempo. So and after the moves it happened, and now there is a tempo, and when king moves there is if we finally white managed to queening, but this check and queen, and here white has 2 queen now, so already winning. So I'm just showing the moves, and just trade 1 queen and then another queen will come, and the white black pawn will never be queen, as white pawn is free to, and there is queen check from white side. So black is white will go attack check the king again like previous, and then queen and rook, queen versus rook is always winning for the queen side who has the queen. So here just playing the moves, and white is trying to hide the king and trying to promote another pawn, Here the GM resigned, black GM resigned. So nice, congratulations for Bangladeshi Fide master, Ahmed Sheikh Nasir.